What is going on, family? What is going on, man? What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Thursday Opportunity Call here. My name is Bass Grant coming to you live, as you guys know, from Tampa Bay. If you're a guest on the line, you want to thank the person that invited you, and boy, oh boy, did you get fired up watching that? I mean, what can I say? Just still coming off a high, the rise of Nvisionu, and right now it's summertime, baby. All right. We got the rest of the year to go ahead and do what we've already spoken to existence. Okay. Leading a vision in a company with love, integrity, unity, and trust. I think for all the guests that are watching right now, you saw a little bit of that, a sneak peek of that. Okay. When it comes to, our last convention that was just last week. And I'm still in the clouds when it comes to the opportunity. All I ask is one thing. When you come on this call here today, I want you to put on your business hat. Okay. And I want you to have an open mind. Okay, they say the mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's open. And I want you just simply just take yourself into this place called Nvisionu. You saw a little snippet of it, but what you saw there clearly was a company that, if you get yourself involved with us, a community of growth, inspiring one another, a platform that's state of the art. We're staying close to technology, keeping everything up to speed and up to date. Rewards and recognition. I think you saw that. Babies cry for it, men and women die for it when it comes to recognition. A global footprint, 40 plus countries and growing, our company is. Leadership, everything rises and falls on leadership. We just happen to have the best. And then product and services that people want, have, and can't live without, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what are our products? What are we involved in? And what are the verticals that we're going to tap into that people get a chance to experience here with an Nvisionu? Okay, several verticals. I call it the three-headed monster. Okay, one of the verticals is the health and wellness, $9 trillion industry, and I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later in this presentation. We also have the digital education vertical, and I'm gonna touch on that right now. Now, if you didn't know this, guys, during COVID, okay, you remember COVID back in the 2020s, all right? Seems like it was just yesterday, but everybody had to try to find a way of making what they call a pivot. So no matter who you are, what you were doing, everybody was mask on, mask off. Okay. And you started seeing the digital education space take a quantum leap. More and more people started gravitating to how can I make extra money? They were looking into technology, metaverse, NFTs, Airbnb, Turo, financial literacy, digital marketing, e-com, any kind of thing. This industry was given a name, DLP, the digital learning platform. They say by the end of this year, will be evaluated at 325 billion. Now, with all those different platforms out there, people started putting price tags on these platforms, charging an X amount of just ridiculous money. And we got an idea. We said, what if we can house every major course? Things that people are trying to get access to. What if we put it under one umbrella for pennies on the dollar for less than a cup of coffee a day? And we did that with our DLP platform. Along with that, I tell people with all information people are trying to get access to, in my opinion, the one platform that brings it all together like a hand to a glove, like glue, is financial literacy. Because people wanted to know what to do with money. So just in case, if anything happened again, they will understand how money works. Now, before we talk about how money works, I think you need to understand what professionals and very wealthy people already know. Now, there's a book by Robert Kiyosaki called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which in this book, he talked about the cash flow quadrant. He said everybody on the planet falls into one of these four quadrants, okay? Top left is the E quadrant. That's the job quadrant, okay? Employee. So people are trading time for money, time for money. And when you run out of time, you run out of what? Money. Then the bottom left quadrant was the S quadrant, self-employed. Now you're getting there, okay? It's like a high-paying job. But when you don't show up, there's no grow up. There's no income up. Again, it's still good. People love that self-employed. You got to go out there and really grind and hustle. But the goal and your forever goal in this space, in this thing we call life, is getting over to what's called the right side of the quadrant. Top right is the B quadrant, business owner. This is where people are working for you. OPM, other people's money. OPE, other people's efforts. J. Paul Getty said it best. I'd rather make 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Now, a lot of people get to the B quadrant, and not only is life fine and super fine, but this is where they retire. This is the mecca for a lot of people. 8%, God, 8% ever get here, and they retire as a business owner. Only 1 to 2 ever get to the bottom right, the I quadrant, the investors quadrant. Money working for you. Money don't sleep. Okay. So these are your Jeff Bezos. These are your Warren Buffetts. And they understand how to make sure that passive income is all tied to money. But what if I told you, regardless of where you are in your day of life, that you can actually not only get to the right side of the quadrant, but actually also step into the I quadrant well before your years? And the way you do that is doing what the wealthy have been doing. See, there's a space called the foreign exchange. This space is the largest industry on the planet. Yes, foreign exchange, not the stocks, respectfully, foreign exchange. Even if you're a novice, imagine an industry that is operating at $7 trillion a day, at 24 hours a day. And now, along with Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, which is evaluated at about 2 trillion itself, that's about $9 trillion moving at the speed of light per day. What if I told you you could turn your cell phone to an ATM? What if I told you that, guys? You could turn your cell phone to an ATM. And again, like I said, whether you understand it or not, we have a platform that is designated to help you get there. We call it Trade and Travel. Check it out. Trade and travel, guys. See a whole lot about this here. This platform is amazing. If you have an Apple phone or an Android phone, it's in your app store right now. You'll never miss a trade while you're learning. Learn and earn, guys. Imagine a community with educators that we vetted that are teaching people. They have the heart. They understand the culture of Nvisionu. Want to help and make sure every person learns the skill set, the skill that pays the bills. Okay, knowing the trend is your friend, and with your thumb, with swiping your phone, educational ideas are sent out to your phone that you get a chance to possibly get into profit mode. We call them PIPs, PIP, 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 hooray, pip, pip, hooray. And when you understand and learn the skills over time, you can now download those PIPs into a new bank account that we call HIP National Bank, HIP, HIP National Bank. See what I did right there? Okay. But again, trade and travel strong. Okay. Now it's TNT. I've been saying trade and travel. You want to learn this skill set. Okay. This is the new revolutionized way of people getting access and understanding how money works. But it's called trade and travel. Yes, it makes sense. If you're understanding and you're learning foreign currency, you might as well be on foreign lands and also get a chance to make money in foreign land. More importantly, travel and get it at a significant discount. Guys, travel is big. Travel is so big that, guys, right now globally it's 1.8 trillion just in the US alone, 6 trillion worldwide. Easy conversation. The average household spends $5,800 annually on travel. It is huge. What if I told you that we have a private booking engine? You could be in this club that allows you to book travel and get up to 80%. So with the trade and travel and the travel part, you're now able to experience the world at a fraction of the cost. See, I like bougie stuff. I don't want to pay bougie prices. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. I like the bougie. I like the fine wine. I like the Egyptian thread count, the 1,000 thread count, whatever they call it. But I don't like paying the bougie prices. Stay with them. You're the same way as well. Okay, trust me. So, but I love the fact that I can be in this community and I can book travel from my phone, knowing I'm getting the insider rate, ladies and gentlemen. It is phenomenal. Travel is something that people do all over the world, and people are booking it through all types of booking engines. Priceline, Booking.com, Expedia. What if I told you by utilizing this private booking club portal, and let's say you happen to find the same trip on one of these booking portals, okay? Our company and Envision You Lifestyle says this here. If you find it on those websites and it's lower, they'll match it and take an additional 10%. Now I'm speaking about everything outside of the airplane. Listen closely. Are there some great travel air flights on our website? They are. But don't try to think you're booking Emirates, okay? Really, the discounts are everything outside of the airplane, meaning when your feet touch the ground. That means the world is your oyster. And I'm excited about some new things, guys, new things that have been coming to the Envision You lifestyle. We get to travel all around the world in groups and clubs. Guys, pay attention. This is the Envision You lifestyle.
Introducing Vision Lifestyle Trips. Travel more and save more. Create lifetime memories. Enhance your lifestyle and proven mental and health wellness. Get access to specially curated VIP private group vacations with member rates at high-end worldwide resorts and cruises. That is not all. Vision Lifestyle offers every major bucket list destinations worldwide that cannot be compared. Gain access to private hotel booking engine with member savings. As much as 80% at resorts worldwide. We offer member access to unlimited weekly vacation homes worldwide and as much as 50% off car rentals worldwide. With most major brands. Want to cruise? Vision Lifestyle offers access to global ocean and river cruises with upfront savings or back-end dollars to apply to future free travels. Need to fly? Get access to flights with all major airlines worldwide at the best airline published rates. It's known. Vacations make you happier. Happiness makes you healthier. Healthiness makes you wealthier. Become an Envision Lifestyle member today.
We're pulling out all the new stuff here today, guys. Vision Lifestyle is big. These are some of the trips we're going on. Hey, guys, countdown. Dubai. Okay, this is one of the Vision Lifestyle trips. 5-star accommodations, 5 days, 4 nights. This is in July, June 30th to July 4th. Guys, people will spend $6-7 grand on a trip like this, but for 2 people, $999, $1,000. Hello. Oh, there's more. We got Egypt. Guys, the pyramids. All right. We're talking about the pyramids now. 5 days, 4 nights, 5-star treatment. 2 people again. This is in November. $999 a piece. Hello. Hello. You got to be in the club. You got to be in the deal to get the deal. Punta Cana. 4 days, 3 nights, 5-star accommodations. I know you've probably been there before, but you ain't been there with us. 2 people accommodations, $550 a piece. Hello. It gets better. Trade and travel is it. Okay. Again, if you're somebody who's real big on that when it comes to trading, travel, we have that platform. We have that vertical. As I step into the next vertical, it's health and wellness. You can't spend it if you're not here. Take care of your health. Take care of that vessel. You can't spend the money if you're bed stricken. Okay. And how about us coming up with an amazing superfood beverage that we've given the name Alive, because people want to be alive, come alive, feel alive. And this super beverage food has what I call the 9 wonders of the world infused in it. First of all, the first flavor is apple cinnamon. Has aloe berry leaf gel, spirulina, cinnamon bark extract, raspberry ketone, green tea extract, raspberry ketone, ginger root, vitamin B12, cranberry, and the secret ingredient, maca root. Stay with them. Hello. Then we got the apple, beets, and cherry for the cardiovascular. Fellas, listen up. It's for everybody, but hey, guys, come on. You want to know a beverage to take? I like it cold. Apple, beets, and cherry. Blood sugar support, balances hormones, decreases appetite, just to name a few. And then we got the new kid on the block I'm excited about, which is the Alive Skin and Beauty. Now, it's a hit with the ladies, but I think last I checked, everybody has hair, skin, nails, healthy weight, healthy gut, gold bottles. And our campaign is simple: 2 shots a day. 2 shots a day is all you need. This is also a favor for me. Why? Orange papaya is the flavor. We're always going to expand when it comes to the Alive Superfood Beverage Blend. And again, if you need a regimen, here's the regimen. Take the apple beets in the morning. Hit the apple cinnamon in the middle in afternoon. Hit that Alive Skin and Beauty at night. The Alive brand is expanding, and it's about to take a quantum leap. Let me ask you a question. Do you or anybody you know drink coffee or tea, at least occasionally? How do you drink your coffee, black or cream and sugar? What brand do you drink? Folgers, Starbucks, Maxwell House? Bustelo. When was the last time that company sent you a check for promoting their coffee? They haven't? Well, let me introduce you to the coffee that pays.
Remember when coffee was just coffee? A routine sip, part of the 2 billion cups consumed daily, enough to fill an Olympic swimming pool every 3 minutes. Same old flavor, same old routine. For centuries, 75% of coffee drinkers have settled for mediocrity, masking the taste with sugar, syrups, and overpriced add-ons. But what if coffee didn't just promise to be amazing? What if it actually was? Introducing Alive Coffee, the first coffee that tastes as good as it makes you feel. Meet the coffee that thinks beyond the cup. Bold, smooth, alive. Made from expertly roasted top-quality beans, Alive Coffee is smooth, rich, and shockingly delicious. Stop drinking May, start drinking Alive. The coffee that delivers just like the 90% who won't start their day without it. Alive Coffee. Wake up, take over. Feel alive.
Let's go, guys. Once again, Alive Cappuccino. Super excited about that. Again, knowing what you know now about Starbucks. If you had the ability to invest in it 10, 15 plus years ago, would you have done so? The answer is yes and yes, guys. Now, I don't need to try to tell you how good this coffee is if you're a coffee drinker. We're talking about the freshest, the festival of flavor, best tasting organic gourmet coffee on this planet. Now, why did we go into the coffee industry? Well, it's one of the fastest growing industries on the planet. It's the second most traded commodity in the world. Okay, it just made sense to get into this space. Okay, now along with that, what makes our coffee different? Non-GMO, gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free. Bass, what makes it sweet? Coconut oil. I tell people, imagine a coffee that we put what I call the ecosystem in a Brazilian Arabica bean. Just if you're asking what kind of bean it is, Brazilian Arabica. We put pomegranate. We put okra, asparagus. We put superfoods, collagen, pumpkin, ginseng, pine bark, vitamin A, B12, B6, B3, magnesium. Put bilberry extract. Guys, it's the ecosystem that we've infused into a bean. And the campaign was simple. Simple. Put the health into the habit. So you may not get the Alive juice. You might say, I don't have the discipline to keep drinking my 2 shots a day. But do you or anybody drink coffee? Because last I checked, people that drink coffee don't forget. It just makes sense, guys. It is the right business, easy and simple. And I said it. I said, do you or anybody drink coffee or tea? And not just any tea. The best. Yes, we've now broken the doors again, guys. Check it out, guys. Matcha is here. Are you into matcha? Are you into the matcha moments? We're right now about to dominate. The smoothest, the freshest. A lot of people had a chance to try that this past weekend. As a matter of fact, you check it out.
What if I told you? There's a vibrant green elixir that's been cherished for centuries, crafted by monks, sipped by emperors, and now brought to you by Nvisionu. Step into Japan's mystical fields where ancient secrets grow. Discover the green glow of matcha and get ready to feel alive. Matcha supports metabolism, muscle recovery, immune strength, mental clarity, and calm focus. Real benefits, powered by real ingredients. You feel more focused, more alive, more in tune. Matcha delivers the whole leaf. More nutrients, more antioxidants. This is more than tea. This is ritual. This is transformation. This is Alive Organic Matcha. Feel the magic.
Man, I get fired up. Matcha moments, matcha. Are you matching right now? Okay. Are you a matcha man? Okay. Guys, matcha is here. Don't say much about it. If you're somebody who's really into tea, really into, once again, one of the most sought after beverages right now on the planet. It is. It's everybody's matcha. Everything is green right now. Some of the ingredients is in the matcha, so you guys can get an idea. And again, we have it exclusively through Nvisionu. Guys, we're expanding the brand. And we're not done. Told you guys, there's more stuff coming. Because again, when it comes to flavored beverages, a lot of people know when it comes to coffee, there's only one true flavor, and I can't deny it. They are the mecca, guys. Black is here. Well, black is coming. Bold black, alive coffee. As a matter of fact, you check it out.
This fall, when bold is more than a flavor, when every sip wakes your senses and every cup fuels your rise. No milk, no sugar, no compromise. Something deep is coming. Something pure is coming. Something powerful is coming. Alive, bold black coffee. Brought to you by Nvisionu. Coming this fall, 2025. Awaken the bold in you.
Guys, black coffee is coming. I can't tell you how many people that was like, Bass, respectfully, I'm glad you guys got the cappuccino. I'm glad you got the matcha, but if you don't got black, man, I can't promote it. I don't do that flavor stuff. I want the real deal. Well, again, we're gonna do everything to perfection, and we're gonna expand. I heard there's mocha coming, and when I hear mocha, that just lets me know that hot chocolate is not too far behind. I'm not saying the company said that, but if you can make a mocha, you got some chocolate in there. But right now, we good. We got the cappuccino, we got the matcha, and we got the black this year, baby. But again, let's talk about how do you get started? Anything worth having is also worth investing in. We didn't invent the coffee space. We didn't invent the travel, the trade space. We didn't invent the digital education space. We're going to capitalize on all of them. And you can choose your destination. Brand new packs, guys. We got the core pack. Okay. We got the essential pack and we got the premier pack. I'm being honest. If I were you, there's only one pack to choose. Okay. And that is the premier pack. I repeat, that is the premier pack. If I were you, I would choose the premier pack. Now, maybe you might be saying, "Bad, I'm not really big on health." Okay, just look at that, by the way. I'm into digital. Okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, new fresh packs are coming for customers also. Okay. There's some new fresh packs. So outside of the packs we have, there's some new fresh packs coming here in the summer. Just want to kind of throw that marquee up there. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Let's talk about digital. You may be into this digital only. Okay. Well, we got some for you. We got the core, essential, premier. I'm going to be honest, for everything under the sun, premier pack. The best pack. Plus, you get the Vision Lifestyles for a full year. That's what it's all about, guys. And then if you want to just buy coffee only, we do have coffee only packs. If that's something you choose. But again, I want to talk about this promotion. Right now, between the 29th, 30th, and 31st, you have 3 days, guys, post-convention, insane promotions. Maybe you want to try that coffee only, okay? For $100. 4 boxes of the cappuccino. Hello? Maybe you want to try the matcha. I'm talking about matcha. 3 boxes of the matcha. $100, guys. Maybe again, you want to try the health and wealth. Okay, when it comes to the health package of the Alive Juice, 4 bottles. That's a steal. 2 of the apple cinnamon, 2 of the apple beets, $100. There's 100 again. Or maybe you want the TNT trade app only by itself, $199. Give the person who invited you. A lot of exciting things happening, guys, and that takes care of 92% of my presentation. So if you're a guest on the line, give the person invited you, get access to our trade and travel, our health products, our coffee, our teas. But if you're someone looking to help expand when it comes to our brand of Nvisionu, listen closely, okay? Right now, we have a mission. We understand that when it comes to Business 101, word of mouth marketing is top tier. Everybody needs to share an experience. We only need 50,000 people to do what I'm doing right now. 50,000. For us to get to 1 million customers by 2027, 50,000 people is all we need. Our convention we just came from proved that. The greatest event I've been to in my career that I've been doing for 28 years. 28 years I've been in this space, 24 years full time, and I just witnessed the best. So everything from here scales up. Now, when it comes to marketing, influencer marketing, most companies around the planet have now adopted this. It was shunned at, oh, Bash, you're doing one of those what? Word of mouth marketing companies? Because Instagram pays you to do it. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. We do the same thing here. We just delegate people. We just happen to have the best platform because worldwide, you can get access to worldwide of everything of our company for $49.99. So along with buying a product pack, Core, Essential, Premier, you pay $49.99. It's like having a Costco membership, and now you get everything wholesale. And you got to renew that just once a year. So contractually, the company not only gives you a business in a box, but you can get paid, baby. You can get paid 5 ways. Now, you may work a job now, so you can do this part-time. But how about adding 5 additional streams of income to that one? 5 plus 1 is 6. Last I checked. Okay. The first way of making money is retail. This is where I maximize. I dominate in this space. Why? I've done this movie before because I've been in the space of coffee. And I'm going to use coffee as a retail example. 400% markup. Coffee is the only product that I tell people that when it comes to residual occurrence of customers, you don't have to teach. You don't. I may have to educate people on the trade. I may have to educate people on travel. I may have to educate people on their live juice. You know what I don't have to educate people on? Coffee. People are going to wake up and drink that product every single day till they're called home. So imagine investing $1,000. You can get 50 boxes of coffee. That's going to be at $20 a box wholesale. Listen closely. If I sell those boxes of coffee at $40 a box, that's 20 gourmet sachets in each box. That breaks down to $2 a cup. I sell for 40 a box. I'm going to retail and make $2,000. I invested $1,000, made $2,000. I made my money back plus $1,000 profit. Did you catch that? That's not saying if I'm actually doing an event and I'm retailing at $4 and $5 a cup. Don't let me add some ice to it, throw some frothing, throw some whipped cream. I could probably get it to 6, 7. Starbucks does it all the time. Retail is phenomenal. There'll be people just on the first way paying off car loans, homes, taking their kids to college, going full time just on step 1. I know that because I've seen that movie. I played a part in that movie. The second way is called Fast Start. We delegate people to our site. When somebody gets started at the Core, Essential, Premier, they're going to pay you a Fast Start commission, either 25, 80, or 160. Stay with them. When it comes to our binary residual leak, listen closely, guys, okay? Listen closely. We have a binary residual leak, meaning that we're going to build 2 teams of customers in your totality here with an Nvisionu, a left team and a right team. And let's say we use the core pack again. Let's say 4 people came in at the core pack. If they did so, you become a team consultant. You're now making $200 a month at $50 a week on just 4 customers coming in at core pack. If 10 came in at the core pack, you're a lead consultant. Take the lead. That's $500 a month residual now, paying at $125 a week. Then you got champion, 1,000, 30 customers. That's $250 a week. If you actually hit the level of champion, you actually open up a brand new component of our marketing. That if somebody happens to come in at a essential pack, you get a kickback. You get a fast start commission on your second level. Just go champion. You'll see. You'll see the dividends. The good thing about this here is that the person that invited you on this call has the ability of giving you half the customers. So utilizing champion again, 30 customers, the person that invited you on this phone call can give you 15 customers. 15 customers that want to travel. 15 customers that can't put a cup of Joe down. You have another 15, champion. We do the same thing at Sapphire. 70 plus customers, 2,000 a month, 500 a week. You hit the level of Ruby Consultant, when people are signing up core, those essential and premier packs, you're going to get a 3rd level fast start. You don't know how it works? Just go Ruby. You'll see it. More money. Emerald Consultant, 250 customers, 5,000 a month, that pays out $1,250 a week. And like I said before, the person invited you on this phone call can give you half the customers. Do you think there's 125 people on the planet in your zip code that can't put a cup of Joe down? That can't put a cup of good tea down, let alone matcha? And then we got the one club that you want to be in, Diamond Club. This past weekend, we experienced brand new diamonds, Tiffany blue, all throughout Nvisionu. That actually rhyme too, okay? We're going to have 100 diamonds, guys, between now and May of next year. The goal is 1,000. 100, 250, 500, 1,000. Number 1 lifestyle in the world, 500 customers. 500 customers, 2,500 a week, 10 grand a month. You want to be a diamond with an Nvisionu. Trust me, the benefits are absolutely incredible. And there's higher level. We got Diamond Elite, we got Double Diamond, Triple, all the way to Crown Diamond. Can't wait. I'm so happy and grateful now that Crown Imperial is done. That's just the third way, guys. We have what's called a check match, the fourth way. Hit the level of champion consultant, and you actually can get the 5% check match. But guess what? Remember when I was talking about core, essential, and premier? If you come in at a premier pack, you know, the $1,000 pack, all the products, best pack. You know what's the best pack also? You automatically get the 5% check match. I'm going to say it again. In the fourth way of getting paid, you got to become a champion consultant, 30 customers. And now, anybody who you're personally enrolling, you're getting a 5% check match of their residual. But if you came in at Premier Pack, it's automatic. Well, Bass, if I come in at Core, can I upgrade? Yes. I think you have 90 days to upgrade. If I come in at Essential, can I upgrade to Premier? Yes. I think you got about 90 days. But if you come right in, it starts. Or hit Champion. All the way to Crown Imperial, check match. So you don't have to be a big dog in Nvisionu, but you can be a flea on a big dog's back. And then dream bonus. Have you dreamed? A lot of people now have been saying, Baz, I see it in my back office. What? I hit champion. I held it for 9 out of 12 weeks, and I see that bonus. Sapphire, 750. Ruby, 1,000. Emerald, 2,000. Diamond, 5,000. Stay with them. All the way to Crown Imperial, $500,000 just by having the dream bonus. Hold that position for 9 out of 12 months. As I close out, guys, I appreciate you guys for having fun with me. I'm just excited. Super jacked, as my good friend and business partner Sarah V. Verbeek would say. But I'm gonna use coffee again, just kind of show you the simplicity that I really believe that if for people, I mean, if people understand the power of how our residual and how an opportunity works, I'm gonna show you how simple this is. Let's say you. Do you know at least 2 people on this planet that like you? And if you do you know at least 2 people that will buy at least 4 boxes of coffee a month at $120 a month? That's a month supply, by the way. Because all we're going to do is help those 2 identify 2 the next month, and those 2 identify 2 the next month. Real slow. You only invited 2, by the way. I was saying you didn't do anything else. We're just going to help those 2 identify 2 people that drink coffee. And they say in 12 months, these individuals are just identifying 2 people, and that's 4,096 people who are buying 4 boxes of coffee a month. That's a month supply. Trust me, I know the numbers. If you simply did it on this slow pace, guys, you're a double diamond in this company, paying out $25,000 a month. Now you might be saying, "Bad, that sounds too good to be true." Well, so is God's salvation. But let's get a little negative. Let's say you can only identify still 2 people, and all they can invest in buying coffee is $60, 2 boxes. That's it. That's only like less than a 10-day supply, but just $60. Doing the same thing, 4,096 customers with 2 boxes. You'll still be a diamond, #1 lifestyle in the world, and it's still paying you 10 grand a month. Guys, it is here. Global domination. I wish you could have experienced everything that happened with Nvisionu this past weekend, but when we're talking about we're taking this on a global scale, we're not stopping. We're in formulation right now. But the rise has started. We're not in concentration yet, definitely not in momentum. You have the perfect opportunity right now to get started. Give it the person who invited you, because again, the next event is coming up. 5 months from now, we have what we call home court advantage. Yes, I'm here in Florida, so we get a chance to experience the next major event, Vision Day, Orlando, Florida, 3rd through the 4th. You want to give it the person who invited you. Get your tickets. 3,000 plus are going to descend in Orlando. Mickey Town. You go diamond on Thursday, we get to go see Mickey. We have a diamond day in Orlando. Now, again, I have fun. I have a whole lot of fun. But as you guys can say, I just understand it's officially done. Again, get back with the person who invited you. Get started. Become a customer. Find the vertical. Find exactly what it is you're looking for. But join us on this campaign of empowering people through love, integrity, unity, and trust. My name is Bass Grant, coming to you live from the Bay of Tampa Bay. Be blessed. Welcome to the financial revolution. Welcome to the financial buffet. And as always, welcome to the future. Be blessed, guys. We'll see you guys at the tip top. Be blessed.